You have pretty eyes. Alright people, I'm back again. Yesterday's video. Oh, okay. The account yesterday, I just realized this. I don't know how I didn't realize this when I was making it. But instead of breaking MPLS, it's breaking MLPS. So it's pretty much like mini LAPO list. Or whatever. I'm gonna keep that. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep that, you know. I'm just gonna keep it. I guess I was surprised when the name wasn't taken, and I was just misspelling it. So anyway, today's day, it's December 1st. Sorry, I keep looking around a lot. Today's day is December 1st. I don't know if you're gonna see a lot today. If so, it's mainly because people will let me film them, because yesterday nobody let me film them. So, yeah, I'm going into work right now. I was up all last night trying to edit just so I can make the November 30th date. And so, I made it, because YouTube's time is off by 2 hours. I actually put it in at 1. But YouTube's like, oh, you put it in at 11. Good job. I don't care. And then I get called to come into work a little earlier when I thought I had time to sleep. Excuse me. So, yeah, so I'm going I slept late and I woke up early, and now I'm going into work. It's crazy. And then I'm gonna go to school after and probably get home at like around 10. So my day's pretty much boring. But there are gonna be some good laughs here and there. I'm a funny dude sometimes. Yeah. I'm starting to film in that same place yesterday. This is probably gonna be a pattern now. Notice there's a lot more talking because I got stuff to say. Ooh, I wanted to tell you yesterday, but not last night, but the night before, I had this cool dream. It was I saw one of my movies, my own movies that I'm making, but the favorite one, the one that I loved the most, I saw the trailer for it. And it was awesome. It made me want to see the movie. So, yeah. I'm just psyched to get older now. So it's coming out 2015 or 2020 if I'm lazy. Just slip there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. How do you like these angles now? I'm getting better at this. You gotta learn to flip. That's all. I haven't mastered it yet, but I've learned it. Actually, I can admit that stuff went down. You know, like all vlogs, nothing really happens. But in this one, I couldn't even. I forgot to bring out my flip like the whole day. Other than that cool thing. So yeah. I guess now's a good time to start spilling the whole heart feeling thing. I don't know. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. What I was gonna do was, in high school, there was this thing I did, and it was really, really cool. If you don't know yet, I want to be a filmmaker. I'm a wannabe filmmaker. And it was this really cool thing that I did in high school where I got really bored, and so I recorded everything. Like all the stuff that happened, and I played it all back, and I was like, wow, my life is actually interesting. And it wasn't because you know, I was bored and I wanted to do something. It was because I was bored and I had a camera in my face and I had to do something. So yeah, by the way, I should probably explain where I am. I'm in the sauna of my building. It's in the pool place, so if you're wondering why I keep looking all sketchy, well, I always do this. While I'm vlogging, I'm gonna look around. Unless I'm like in my room, I can't not look around because I'm always afraid somebody's gonna bust in and be like, what the hell is this guy doing? It's very weird. So anyway, I'm sorry if this angle's bad, but I can't really tell. There's no freaking screen here. There should be a vlogger screen right there, right under the camera. I'm sorry. No middle finger. Whatever. I don't care. So back to the story. So what happened was I got really, really interesting stuff. Even though if you looked before I got out the camera, my life was really boring. It was really boring, and I'm like, man, I am bored. Whipped out my camera, and I was like, I'm bored. What happened to that though is like the video got destroyed, and then like a couple months later I see this documentary of this dude who just recorded his friend's life, and some really cool stuff came out. I think it was called Catfish. Yeah, it was called Catfish, and I was like, that was just like what I had, except mine was more, it was following me and the crew that I was a part of for breakdancing, and we just performed a lot, and then me and a bunch of my friends pulled pranks on people and did backflips. It was like Jackass, but blacker and more breakdancing. So I was going to do like that kind of stuff, a whole documentary following my life as I tried to become a filmmaker, as I tried to learn French, you know, I don't know, all this kind of stuff, because we all grow, you know, no matter how old you are, we all grow. Somehow, some way, we're growing, and it's interesting. Like, somebody finds it interesting, and sometimes the right amount of people find it interesting. So yeah, you know, why don't you vlog? Why am I doing this? You know, fine, my vlogs are boring. I'll admit that, but they also get interesting. You know, all vlogs can be boring and interesting. Actually, I shouldn't generalize so much. Fine, I will stick with We All Grow, but there are some pretty interesting ass vlogs about nothing. The internet killed television people, I don't know that code that their name is, it's like CTF times Z or whatever, I don't know, but the internet killed television people, they're interesting as hell. Like, I remember what was a year ago when I was watching them, and I was just like, what are these people doing? I didn't know who they were. They were just some Joe Schmo people on YouTube doing this to a camera, except they weren't doing this. They weren't hiding out in a frickin' cave with Osama bin Laden. No, I'm kidding. I don't know Osama bin Laden. Don't come after me, FBI. Yeah, they weren't hiding out in this area. They were actually talking, and really what makes a vlog interesting to me is friends. I guess I should just get my friends into this more, but not a lot of people want to be on camera, you know? People don't want to be on camera. So anyway, I probably ruined like 5 minutes of your time with this sad-ass story. All I gotta say is for this vlog, you're gonna watch me grow somehow. You know, I'm trying to relearn French. I'm trying to be a filmmaker. You know, I'm trying to make more friends who actually like this. I'm trying to get a crew together, you know, like for filmmaking, you know, since I'd be like the director maybe, or the writer or something, you know, because that's all I know. I know directing and writing. Actually, I know how to do everything, but the ones that I'm strongest at is directing and writing, you know. My editing, people say I'm good at it. I don't like it. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to editing, but directing, I don't even need to be a perfectionist. I'm just that good. I'll toot my own horn in there. Wow, I've rambled on. So yeah, watch me grow. This is vlogging on a flip, which I'm probably gonna make a movie on, or a video, film thing, whatever, on this camera, or I could just keep documenting my life here. Anyway, peace. I hope you enjoyed it, even though I kind of put my own video down for a second. I'm sorry, video, you are not boring. You catch somebody's interesting, somebody's interest. You know, you make somebody smile. You make me smile. You have pretty eyes. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace.